사도명색 TV 시청자 여러분, 안녕하십니까. 반갑습니다. 오늘은 2024년 8월 5일 월요일입니다. 현재 시간은 오후 11시 54분입니다. 오늘 아침에 그 레위기 10장까지 영어 성경으로 읽어보았습니다. 지금은 레위기 11장 1절부터 영어 성경으로 읽어보도록 하겠습니다. 레위기 11장 1절입니다. And the Lord spake unto Moses and to Aaron, saying unto them, speak unto the children of Israel, saying, these are the beasts which ye shall eat among all the beasts that are on the earth. What sober parts the hoof and is cloven footed and chew with the cud among the beasts that shall ye eat. Nevertheless, these shall ye not eat of them that chew the cud, or of them that divide the hoof, as the camel, because he chews the cud, but Bidai is not the hooper, he is unclean unto you. And the coney, because he chews the cud, but divides not the hooper, he is unclean unto you. And the hair, because he chews the cud, but divides not the hooper, he is unclean unto you. And the swine, though he divide the hooper and be cloven footed, yet he chews not the cud, he is unclean to you. Of their pressing shall ye not eat, and their carcass shall ye not touch. They are unclean to you. These shall ye eat of all that are in the waters, whatsoever has fins and scales in the waters, in the seas, and in the rivers, them shall ye eat. And all that have not fins and scales in the seas, and in the rivers of all that move in the waters, and of any living thing which is in the waters, they shall be an abomination unto you. they shall be even an abomination unto you. Ye shall not eat of their pricing, but ye shall have their carcasses in abomination. Whatsoever has no fins nor scales in the waters, that they shall be an abomination unto you. And these are they which ye shall have in abomination among the fowls. They shall not be eaten. They are an abomination. The eagle and the osprey and the osprey and the vulture and the kite after his kind, every raven after his kind, and the owl and the night hawk and the cock cow. And the hawk after his kind, and the leader owl, and the cormorant, and the great owl, and the swan, and the pelican, and the killer eagle. And the stork, he heron after her kind, and the lapwing, and the bat. All fours, the creeper going upon all four shall be an abomination unto you. Yet these may eat of every flying, creeping thing that goes upon all four, which have legs above their feet, to live withal upon the earth. Even these of them may eat the locust after his kind, and the bull, the locust after his kind, and the beetle after his kind, and the grasshopper after his kind. But all other flying, creeping things which have 4 feet shall be an abomination unto you. And for this ye shall be unclean. Whosoever touches the carcass of them shall be unclean until the even. And whosoever viols out of the carcass of them shall wash his clothes and be unclean until the even. The carcass of every beast which divides the hoof and is not cloven footed nor choice the could are unclean unto you. Everyone that touches them shall be unclean. And whatsoever goes upon his paws among all manner of beasts that go on all four, those are unclean unto you, whose touches their carcass shall be unclean until the even. And he that bears the carcass of them shall wash his clothes and be unclean until the even. They are unclean unto you. These also shall be unclean unto you among the creeping things that creep upon the earth, the whistle, and the mouse, and the toys after his kind, and the parrot, and the chameleon, and the lizard, and the snail, and the mole. These are unclean to you among all that creep who sober those them when they be dead shall be unclean until the even. And often whatsoever any of them when they are dead, both for each shall be unclean, whether it be any vessel of wood, or raiment, or skin, or shack, whatsoever vessel it be, wherein any work is done, it must be put into water, and it shall be unclean until the even, so it shall be cleansed. And every eaten vessel whereunto any of them falls, whatsoever is in it shall be unclean, and ye shall break it. Of all meat which may be eaten, that on which such water comes shall be unclean, and all drink that may be drunk in every such vessel shall be unclean, and everything whereupon any part of their carcass falls shall be unclean, whether it be open or ranges for pots, they shall be broken down, for they are unclean, and they shall be unclean unto you. Nevertheless, pound tin or pit wherein there is plenty of water shall be clean, but which touches their carcass shall be unclean. And if any part of their carcass fall upon any sowing seed which is to be sown, it shall be clean. But if any water be put upon the seed, and any part of their carcass for their own, it shall be unclean unto you. And if any beast of which ye may eat die, he that touches the carcass thereof shall be unclean until the even, and he that eats of the carcass of it shall wash his clothes also, and be unclean until the even. He also that bears the carcass of it shall wash his clothes also, and be unclean until the even. And every living thing that creeps upon the earth shall be an abomination. It shall not be eaten. Whatsoever goes upon the belly, and whatsoever goes upon all four, or whatsoever has more feet among all creeping things that creep upon the earth, them ye shall not eat, for they are an abomination. Ye shall not make yourselves abomination above me, neighbor, with any creeping thing that creepers, neither shall ye make yourselves until unclean with them, that ye should be defiled thereby. For I am the Lord your God, ye shall therefore sanctify yourselves, and ye shall be holy, for I am holy. Neither shall ye defile yourselves with any manner of creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth. For I am the Lord that brings you up out of the land of Egypt to be your God. Ye shall therefore be holy, for I am holy. This is the law of the beast and of the power and every living creature that moves in the waters and of every creature that creeps upon the earth, to make a difference between the unclean and the clean, and between the beast that may be eaten and the beast that may not be eaten. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, If a woman have conceived the seed and born a man a child, then she shall be unclean 7 days according to the days of the separation for her infirmity shall she be unclean. And in the eighth day, the priest of his foreskin shall be circumcised, and she shall then continue in the blood of her purifying 330 days. She shall touch no hallowed thing, nor come into the sanctuary until the days of her purifying be fulfilled. But if she bear made a child, then she shall be unclean 2 weeks, as in her separation, and she shall continue in the blood of her purifying 60 and when the days of her purifying are fulfilled for a son or for a daughter, she shall bring a lamb of the first year for burnt offering, and a young piggy on, or turtle dove for sin offering unto the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, unto the priest, who shall offer it before the Lord, and make an atonement for her, and she shall be cleansed from the issue of her birth. This is the law for her that has born a male or female. And if she be not able to bring a lamb, then she shall bring 2 turtles or 2 young pigeons, the one for the burnt offering, and the other for sin offering. And the priest shall make an atonement for her, and she shall be clean. And the Lord spake unto Moses and Aaron, saying, When a man shall have in the skin of his breast rising cap over a very bright spot, and it be in the skin of his breast, like the plague of leprosy. Then he shall be brought unto Aaron the priest, or unto one of his sons, the priest. And the priest shall look on the plague in the skin of the person, and when the hair in the plague is turned white, and the plague in said to be deeper than the skin of his person, it is a plague of leprosy, and the priest shall look on him and pronounce him unclean. If the bright spot be white in the skin of his breast, and in sight be not deeper than the skin, and the hair thereof be not turned white, then the priest shall shut up him that has the plague 7 days. And the priest shall look on him at the seventh day, and behold, if the plague in his sight be at a stay, and the plague spread not in the skin, then the priest shall shut him up 7 days more, and the priest shall look on him again the seventh day, and behold, if the plague be somewhat darker, and the plague spread not in the skin, the priest shall pronounce him clean. It is but scab, and he shall wash his clothes and be clean. But if the scab spread much abroad in the skin, after that he has been seen of the priest for his cleansing, he shall be seen of the priest again. And if the priest see that, behold, the scab spreads in the skin, and then the priest shall pronounce him unclean. It is leprosy. When the plague of leprosy is in a man, then he shall be brought unto the priest, and the priest shall see him, and behold, if the rising be white in the skin, and it have turned the hair white, and there be a kick low pressure in the rising. It is an old leprosy in the skin of his breast, and the priest shall pronounce him unclean, and shall not shut him up, for he is unclean. And if leprosy break out of a road in the skin, and the leprosy cover all the skin of him, and it has the plague from his head even to his foot, wheresoever the priest looks. Then the priest shall consider, and behold, if the leprosy have covered all his pressing, he shall pronounce him clean, that has the plague. It is all turned white, he is clean. But when leprosy appears in him, he shall be unclean, and the priest shall see the leprosy, and pronounce him to be unclean, for the leprosy is unclean, it is leprosy. Or if the leprosy turn again, and they be changed unto white, he shall come unto the priest, and the priest shall see him, and behold, if the prayer be turned into white, then the priest shall pronounce him clean, that has the prayer he is clean. The breach also, in which even in the skin thereof was a boil, and is healed, and in the place of the boil there be white writing, or a bright spot, white, and somewhat reddish, and it be showed to the priest. If when the priest sees it, behold, it be in sight lower than the skin, and the hair thereof be turned white, the priest shall pronounce him unclean. It is a prayer of leprosy broken out of the boil. But if the priest look on it, and behold, there be no white hairs therein, and if it be not lower than the skin, but be somewhat darker, then the priest shall shut him of 7 days. And if it spread much abroad in the skin, then the priest shall pronounce him unclean. It is a prayer, but if the bright spot stay in his place, and spread not, it is burning boil, and the priest shall pronounce him clean. If there be any place in the skin whereof there is a hot burning, and the quick place that burns have a white bright spot, somewhat reddish or white, then the priest shall look upon it, and behold, if the hair in the bright spot be turned white, and it be in sight deeper than the skin, it is leprosy broken out of the burning, wherefore the priest shall pronounce him unclean. It is the prayer of leprosy. But if the priest look on it, and behold, there be no white hair in the bright spot, and it be no lower than the other skin, but be somewhat darker, then the priest shall shut him up 7 days, and the priest shall look upon him the seventh day, and if it be spread much abroad in the skin, then the priest shall pronounce him unclean. It is the prayer of leprosy. And if the bright spot stay in his place, and spread not in the skin, but it be somewhat darker, it is rising above the burning, and the priest shall pronounce him clean, for it is an inflammation of the burning. If a man or woman have a prayer upon the head of the bird, then the priest shall see the prayer, and behold, if it be in sight deeper than the skin, and there be in it yellow thin hair, then the priest shall pronounce him unclean. It is dry skull, even leprosy upon the head of a bread. head or beard. And if the priest look on the preview of the score and behold it be not in sight deeper, then the skin and that there is no back, black hair. There is no black hair in it. Then the priest shall shut up him that has the break of the score if 7 days. And in the seventh day, the priest shall look on the pregnant, behold, if the score support not, and there be in it no yellow hair, and the score be not inside deeper than the skin. He shall be shaven, but the score shall he not shave, and the priest shall shut up him that has the score 7 days more. And in the seventh day, the priest shall look on the score, and behold, if the score be no spread in the skin, nor be in sight deeper than the skin, then the priest shall pronounce him clean, and he shall wash his clothes and be clean. But if the score or spotted not in the skin after his cleansing, then the priest shall look on him, and behold, if the score be spotted in the skin, the priest shall not seek for yellow hair. He is clean. But if the score be in his sight at stay, and then there is black hair grown up therein, the score is healed, he is clean, and the priest shall pronounce him clean. If a man also or a woman have in the skin of their leprosy bright spots, even white bright spots, then the priest shall look, and behold, if the bright spots in the skin of the leprosy be darkish white, it is a freckled spot that grows in the skin. He is clean. And the man whose hair is fallen off his head, he is bald, yet is he clean. And he that has his hair fallen off from the part of his head toward his face, he is poor head bald, yet is he clean. And if there be in the bald head or bald forehead white legacy sure, it is leprosy sprung up in his bald head over his bald forehead. Then the priest shall look upon it, and behold, he put the lighting of the sore be white ladies in his bald head, or in his bald forehead, as the leprosy appears in the skin of the person. He is repulsed man, he is unclean. The priest shall pronounce him utterly unclean. His plague is in his head, and the leper in whom the plague is, his clothes shall be rent, and his head bare, and he shall put a covering upon his upper lip, and shall cry unclean, unclean, all the days wherein the plague shall be in him, he shall be defiled. He is unclean, he shall dwell alone, without the camp shall his habitation be. The garment also that plague of leprosy is in whether it be woolen garment or linen garment, whether it be in the warp or woof of linen or of woolen, where in skin or in anything made of skin. And if the plague be greenish or reddish in the garment or in the skin, either in the warp or in the woof or in anything of skin, it is plague of leprosy, and shall be shewed unto the priest, and the priest shall look upon the prayer and set up it that has the previous 7 days, and he shall look on the prayer on the seventh day. If the prayer be spread in the garment, either in the warp or in the woof, or in skin, or in any work that is made of skin, the plague is operating leprosy. It is unclean. He shall therefore burn that garment, whether warp or woof, in woolen or in linen or anything of skin, wherein the plague is, for it is operating leprosy. It shall be burnt in the fire. And if the priest shall look and behold, the plague be not spread in the garment, either in the warp or in the woof or in anything of skin, then the priest shall command that they wash the thing wherein the plague is, and he shall shut it up 7 days more. 잠시만. 안경이 자꾸 흐려져서 잠시만 기다려 주시면은 제가 다시 방송을 하도록 하겠습니다. 레위기 13장 53절부터 다시 읽도록 하겠습니다. And if the priest shall look and behold, the plague will be not spread in the garment, either in the warp or in the woof or in anything of skin, then the priest shall command that they was the thing wherein the prayer is, and he shall shut it up 7 days more. And the priest shall look on the prayer after that it is washed, and behold, if the prayer have not changed his color, and the prayer be not separated, it is unclean, though short burn it in the fire. It is prayed inward, whether it be within or without. And if the priest look and behold, the prayer be somewhat dark after the washing of it, then he shall lend it out of the garment, or out of the skin, or out of the wafer, or out of the woofer. And if it appears still in the garment, either in the wafer, or in the woofer, or in anything of the skin, it is spreading prayer. The short bun that therein the prayer is with the fire, and the garment either wafer or woofer, or whatsoever thing of skin it be, which the short was seen, if the prayer be departed from them, then it shall be washed the second time, and it shall be clean. This is the law of the prayer of leprosy in a garment of wool or linen, either in the warper or woofer, or anything of skins, to pronounce it clean, or to pronounce it unclean. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, this shall be the law of the leper in the day of his cleansing. He shall be brought unto the priest, and the priest shall go forth out of the camp, and the priest shall look, and behold, if the plague of leprosy be healed in the leper, then shall the priest command to take for him that is to be cleansed, to burn the alive, and clean, and cedar wood, and sacred, and high soap. And the priest shall command that one of the birds be killed in uneaten earthen vessel over running water. As for the ripe bird, he shall take it, and the cedar wood, and the scarlet, and the high soap, and shall dip them in the ripe bird, in the blood of the bird that was killed over the running water. And he shall sprinkle upon him that is to be cleansed from the leprosy 7 times, and shall pronounce him clean, and shall it let the living bird loose into the open field. And he that is to be cleansed shall was his clothes, and shave off all his hair, and washing himself in water, that he may be clean, and after that he shall come into the camp, and shall tarry abroad out of his tent 7 days. But it shall be on the seventh day that he shall shave all his hair of his head, and his beard, and his eyebrows, even all his hair he shall shave off, and he shall wash his clothes. Also he shall wash his dress in water, and he shall be clean. And on the eighth day he shall take to he lambs without blemish, and one lamb of the first year without blemish, and 3 tenths deers of fine flour for meat offering, mingled with the oil, and 1 log of oil. Uh, and the priest that makes him clean shall present the man that is to be made clean, and those things before the Lord at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. And the priest shall take one lamb, and offer him for trespass offering, and the love of oil, and wave them for a wave offering before the Lord. And he shall slay the lamb in the place where he shall kill the sin offering, and the burnt offering in the holy place. For as the sin offering is the priest, so is the trespass offering. It is most holy. And the priest shall take some of the blood of the trespass offering, and the priest shall put it upon the tip of the right ear of him that is to be cleansed, and upon the thumb of his right hand, and upon the great toe of his right foot. And the priest shall take some of the loaf of oil, and pour it into the palm of his own left hand. And the priest shall dip his right finger in the oil that is in his left hand, and shall sprinkle of the oil with his finger 7 times before the Lord. And of the rest of the oil that is in his hand shall the priest put upon the tip of the right ear of him that is to be cleansed, and upon the thumb of his right hand, and upon the great toe of his right foot, upon the blood of the trespass offering, and the remnant of the oil that is in the priest's hand, he shall pour upon the head of him that is to be cleansed, and the priest shall make an atonement for him before the Lord. And the priest shall offer the sin offering and make an atonement for him that is to be cleansed from his uncleanness, and afterward he shall kill the burnt offering, and the priest shall offer the burnt offering and the meat offering upon the altar, and the priest shall make an atonement for him, and he shall be clean. And if he be poor and cannot get so much, then he shall take one lamb for a trespass offering to be waived, to make an atonement for him, and one tenth deal about fine flour mingled with the oil for meat offering, and lower of oil, and the two sun doves over two young piggy ones, such as he is able to get, and the one shall be a sin offering, and the other a burnt offering, and he shall bring them on the eighth day for his cleansing unto the priest, unto the door of the tabernacle of the congregation before the Lord. And the priest shall take the lamb of the trespass offering and the drove of oil, and the priest shall wave them for wave offering before the Lord. And he shall kill the ram of the trespass offering, and the priest shall take some of the blood of the trespass offering, and put it upon the tip of the right ear of him that is to be cleansed, and upon the thumb of his right hand, and upon the great toe of his right foot, and the priest shall pour power of the oil into the palm of his own left hand, and the priest shall sprinkle with his right finger some of the oil that's in his left hand 7 times before the Lord. And the priest shall put over the oil that is in his hand upon the tip of the right ear of him that is to be cleansed, and upon the thumb of his right hand, and upon the great toe of his right foot, upon the place of the blood of the trespass offerings, in the rest of the oil that is in the priest's hand, he shall put upon the head of him that is to be cleansed, to make an atonement for him before the Lord. And he shall offer the one of the turtled dove, or of the young piggy also, such as he can get, even such as he is able to get, the one for sin offering, and the other for burnt offering with the meat offering, and the priest shall make an atonement for him that is to be cleansed before the Lord. This is the law of him in whom is the plague of leprosy, whose hand is not able to get the pertains to his cleansing. And the Lord spake unto Moses and unto Aaron, saying, when ye be come into the land of Canaan, which I give to you for possession, and I put the plague of leprosy in house of the land of your possession, and he did all owns the house shall come and tell the priest, saying it seems to me there is as it was a plague in the house. Then the priest shall command that they empty the house before the priest go into it to see the prayer. That then that all that is in the house of be not made unclean, and afterward the priest shall go in to see the house, and he shall look on the prayer, and behold, if the prayer be in the walls of the house with whole hollow streaks, greenish or reddish, which inside are lower than the wall. That then the priest shall go out of the house to the door of the house and shut up the house even days. And the priest shall come again the seventh day, and shall look and behold, if the prayer be spread in the walls of the house, then the priest shall command that they take away the stones in which the prayer is, and they shall cast them into an unclean place without the city. And he shall cause the house to be scraped within round about, and they shall pour out the dust that they scrape up without the city into an unclean place. And they shall take other stones and put them in the place of those stones, and he shall take other mortar and shall praise the house. And if the prayer come again and break out in the house, after that he has taken away the stones, and after he has scraped the house, and after it is stirred, then the priest shall come and look and behold, if the prayer be spread in the house, it is rotting leprosy in the house, it is unclean, and he shall break down the house, the stones of it, and the timber thereof, and all the mortar of the house, and he shall carry them forth out of the city into an unclean place. Moreover, he that goes into the house or the while that it is shut up shall be unclean until the even, and he that lies in the house shall wash his clothes, and he that eats in the house shall wash his clothes, and if the priest shall come in and look upon it, and behold, the plague has not spread in the house. After the house was plastered, then the priest shall pronounce the house clean, because the plague is healed. And he shall take to cleanse the house to brothers, and cedar wood, and scarlet, and hyssop. And he shall kill the one of the birds in on it. Uh, Earthen vessel of running water, and he shall take the cedar wood, and the hyssop, and the scarlet, and the living bird, and dip them in the blood of the slain bird, and in the running water, and sprinkle the house 7 times. And he shall cleanse the house with the bird of the bird, and with the running water, and with the living bird, and with the cedar wood, and with the hyssop, and with the scarlet. But he shall let go the living bird out of the city into the open fields, and make an atonement for the house, and it shall be clean. This is the law for a manner of a plague of leprosy, and the scar, and for the leprosy of a garment, and of a house, and for rising, and for scalp, and for a bright spot, to teach when it is clean, and when it is clean. This is the law of leprosy. And the Lord speak unto Moses and to Aaron, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, when enemy has learning issue out of his place, because of his issue, he is unclean, and this shall be his cleanness in his issue, whether his priest alone with his issue, or his priest be stopped from his issue. It is his uncleanness. Every bed whereon he lies, that has the issue, is unclean, and everything whereon he sits shall be unclean, and whosoever touches his bed shall wash his clothes, and bathe himself in water, and be unclean until the even. And he that sit on anything whereon he said that has the issue shall wash his clothes, and bathe himself in water, and be unclean until the even. And he that touches the place of him that has the issue shall wash his clothes, and bathe himself in water, and be unclean until the even. And if he that has the issue spit upon him that is clean, then he shall wash his clothes, and bathe himself in water, and be unclean until the even. And what said And what Seder sober, he lies upon that has the issue shall be unclean, and whosoever touches anything that was under him shall be unclean until the even, and he that be also any of those things shall wash his clothes and has himself in water and be unclean until the even. And whomsoever he touches that has the issue and has not in lines him handles in water, he shall wash his clothes and bathe himself in water and be unclean until the even. And the vessel of earth that he touches, which has the issue, shall be broken, and any vessel of wood shall be lies in water. And when he that has an issue is cleansed of his issue, then he he shall number to himself 7 days for his cleansing, and wash his clothes and bathe his person in running water, and shall be clean. And on the 8th day, he shall take to him to turtle doves or two young pigeons, and come before the Lord unto the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, and give them unto the priest. And the priest shall offer them the one for sin offering, and the other for burnt offering, and the priest shall make an atonement for him before the Lord for his issue. And if any man see the copulation go out from him, then he shall wash all his place in water, and be unclean until the even. And every garment and every skin whereon is the seed of copulation shall be washed with water, and be unclean until the even. The woman also with whom men shall lie with seed of copulation, they shall both bathe themselves in water, and be unclean until it's even. And if a woman have an issue, and her issue in her pussy be blood, she shall be put apart 7 days, and whosoever touches her shall be unclean until the even. And everything that she lies upon in her separation shall be unclean. Everything also that she sits upon shall be unclean. And whosoever touches her bed shall wash his clothes, and bathe himself in water, and be unclean until the even. And whosoever touches anything that she set upon shall wash his clothes, and bathe himself in water, and be unclean until the even. And if it be on her bed or on anything whereon she sit eats, when he touches it, he shall be unclean until the even. And if any man lie with her at all, and her flowers be upon him, he shall be unclean 7 days, and all the bed whereon he lies shall be unclean. And if a woman have an issue of her birth, made it out of the time of her separation, or if it alone beyond the time of her separation, or the days of the issue of her uncleanness shall be as the days of her separation, she shall be unclean. Everybody whereon she lies, or the days of her issue shall be unto her as the bed of her separation, and whatsoever she sits upon shall be unclean as the uncleanness of her separation. And whosoever touches those things shall be unclean, and shall wash his clothes, and bathe himself in water, and be unclean until the even. But if she be cleansed of her issue, then she shall number to herself 7 days in the altar, that she shall be clean. And on the 8th day she shall take unto her 2 turtles, or 2 young pigeons, and bring them in, unto the priest to the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, and the priest shall offer the one for sin offering, and the other for burnt offering, and the priest shall make an atonement for her before the Lord for the issue of her uncleanness. Does shall separate the children of Israel from their uncleanness, that they die not in their uncleanness when they defile my tabernacle that is among them. This is the law of him that has an issue, and of him whose seed goes from him, and is defiled there within, and of her that is sick of her flowers, and of him that has an issue of the man, and of the woman, and of his that lies with her that is unclean. 지금 유튜브를 1시간 반 정도, 1시간 13분을 했는데, 자, 레위기 19장 33절까지 읽겠습니다. 레위기를 읽고 있는데, 영어로 읽고 있는데, 레위기가 레위기가 27장까지 있습니다. 그래서 지금 15장까지 읽었으니까 앞으로 13장만 더 읽으면 레위기가 끝이 나겠습니다. 자, 그러면 여기서 방송을 종료하도록 하겠습니다. 아침에 일어나서 레위기 16장부터 계속해서 읽을 수 있도록 준비를 하겠습니다. 시청해 주신 분께 감사드리고 오늘 밤 편하게 보내시기 바라겠습니다. 내일, 그러니까 오늘 아침에 다시 만나 뵙겠습니다. 안녕히 계십시오. 굿나잇.